skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech.
Alright, welcome back to Spooky Times. We got Goosebumps the game. I mean, don't ignore that. We'll cut around it.
Do you want to hear my fun work story?
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't get to tell that last time.
Yeah.
What's your fun work story?
Alright. So I work with a 50-year-old guy named Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Tim is kind of racist.
Okay.
He kind of threw out racist things. I worked with him last summer, and I worked with him before I quit my current job and got a new one.
Okay.
Or quit my old job and got this current one.
Yeah.
So we're driving around, and he's listening to some, like, conservative talk show host, and he's ranting about Muslims, and it was like, he asked me, he was like, what do you think of that, Dan? I was like, well, I don't think all Muslim people are bad. I think that's a, horrible generalization to say that, like, they're all ISIS or whatever. It's like saying all Christians are part of the KKK. And he's like, I'm a proud member of the KKK, and inside I'm screaming, holy shit! But I remained super, super calm. I was like, oh, okay.
I don't remember if you said this or if I'm making it up, but I am imagining it was a pickup truck. Yeah.
I was imagining it was a van, actually.
So he could kidnap you.
Driving up front.
And he's like, the KKK doesn't do that stuff anymore. It's like,
And then did he mutter, unfortunately?
no. He did a rant about Obama soon after.
Did you just keep going, uh-huh?
Yeah,
and
pretty
then
much.
open the door and tuck and roll and just go on out the door?
But yeah, as I said, I was internally screaming, and I pretty soon sent a message to Adam and Brian. It was like, holy fucking shit, this guy was always part of the KKK. And the thing is, the most awkward thing is, he's super nice to me.
Because you're white.
Yeah, I realized because I'm white. And I was like, but he's done a lot of nice things for me, but he's a horrible bigot. I'm like, I have conflicted emotions about him.
I have a good story to follow that up, though.
Alright.
Okay, so my grandma, what?
I'm just enjoying the fact that so far Goosebumps, your intro scares are telling our awkward interactions with racism.
The real horror is racism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a music for racism.
Yes, go ahead.
Why doesn't R.L. Stein write that book, The KKK? It's a Goosebumps story.
KKK
The kids get rid of the KKK in their town.
Okay.
They drive them out, and it's spooky. Anyway, so my grandma
They're
was.
dressed like ghosts.
They are. It's double spooky. So my grandma was in town this last month,
Oh, boy.
and somehow we got on the topic of gun control, which, strangely enough, she's like, yeah, there should be more gun control, and it's like, okay, good for you, Grandma. So we were talking about, like, people, like, open carry and concealed carry, even, and different things like that. And she just starts telling this story. She's like, it's like the old days that everyone had a gun, and, like, she just keeps going on, and it's getting kind of darker and weirder as she goes on, and she gets to the part about, like, and colored people, as she says, were, like, hung, and they were dragged in the streets and like all this stuff, and I'm thinking, where is this going? And she goes, and it was terrible. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it was terrible, Grandma. You're right about that. I was like,
it's good it went that direction.
I was gripping the couch. I was like, oh God, where's this going? And then
the
she's
best of days.
yeah, that's where I thought it was. And then she's like, it was terrible. We shouldn't go back to that. I'm like, oh, Grandma, you're accurate. Oh, that ended much better than I thought. Oh, okay. All right.
Alas, I don't have a good racism story to share right now.
That's good.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have one.
That's true.
But yeah, that was my second last day of work, and I was like, I am so glad to be out of here.
Yeah.
Play that game.
See, you say like, oh, we've got Goosebumps. It's not. I can't read Goosebumps books. Those are too scary worried for me.
What about the horrible ones that aren't really scary?
Did I play this before?
No, I did.
But
You can choose another one.
Is it jumpy scary? Or...
You'll see immediately what type of game it is.
I'm thinking third-person shooter.
This apparently is a prequel to the movie that came out last year.
Oh.
Do I have short hair or a ponytail? Well, I have short hair.
That's a dude or a girl.
I know.
Okay, just checking.
They didn't outright say
Yeah.
it, but
As far as I can tell, it hasn't made much of a difference.
This is worse
Actually,
than a Stein novel.
am I Ben 10 or not?
Yeah, that really looks like Ben 10. That doesn't look. That looks like older Gwen, which doesn't look anything like younger Gwen.
This guy creeps me out. If you're that concerned, maybe try not to. Hey, for all we know, the lock got busted before. I've heard that before. Hey, I finished one. Whatever, just finished packing up this. See, this has the opposite problem with that last game.
Yeah.
I don't feel like there's any movie companies that actually do help in the middle of the night.
Well, that's kind of the thing.
I'm pretty sure that U-Haul closes at 6. What ya mean?
There was actually a really cool moment in John Wick. After a bunch of people try and murder him in his house, he calls up this one guy whose apparently entire profession is just hiding bodies. And so he runs this like service. And I was like, I always wondered in movies, is like, what do assassins do after they, like obliterate a bunch of guys?
I mean, that was Quentin Tarantino's role.
Yeah, but it was a lot more. It was
Harvey Keitel.
Yeah.
It was a lot more in depth, though. I was like, this is decent world building.
The wolf or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Also, John Wick shoots Theon Greyjoy.
Nice.
That does happen.
It's weird because I know this game was made in 2015, yet I'm still convinced that this was.
Fuck!
That's why I note. I'm still convinced that this is from like 96. Swear to God. No! 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 No!
Yeah.
No!
Mannequins, clowns, and dummies, and taxidermy. Those are all monopolists.
It's a point-and-click adventure.
I was going to say, when we started up this game, does it have that fucking dummy in it?
Of course it has that dummy in it.
To be
That was
fair.
like the main antagonist of the movie.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the creepiest shit!
I mean, it's his best-known character.
Because it's the creepiest shit.
I want it to die.
Oh, I'm all drippy.
Yeah, get it?
All drippy.
That's your
This is
verb
some
menu.
peaceful music.
Yeah.
This is like Harvest Moon sounding
I mean,
music.
you just left school, so nothing spooky's happening.
I have that kind of key for my locker.
Yeah.
That's a house key.
Use key on...
You for this. What?
Clicked a little bit too far outside.
Throw
Wait.
baby.
There you go.
What does this say? Does this say
It's like a
anything?
poster of a girl. It looks like. Which, interestingly, if you're wondering, this is the exact same locker I had playing as a guy, so I don't think it's made any difference. stickers.
I'm a cynical kid. What?
It's true. I never used my stickers I got in grade school because once you put it, you can't take them off. You gotta be careful about that stuff.
I'm pretty sure that that's a picture of my family.
Yeah. Man, I had like infinite bag space. That's some bullshit.
Why'd you even give me the option? Why'd you even give me the
Do
option?
you see the phone?
No, where? Oh.
There.
Oh, I thought that was a mirror because it's the
That's-
same
yeah.
color as the locker.
That's fair, yeah. It's your cell phone.
Why would it be harmed?
Alright, go.
Cradle it protectively against my chest.
Oh. You were afraid you lost it. Yup. Got some voicemail. Hi, Spoopee. It's Mom.
Oh, I should have capitalized that.
I forgot you named yourself Spoopy.
Spoopy.
I was Butts.
Hi, Butts.
I would have been Butts if you
Yeah.
wouldn't have taken it.
You thought ahead.
You got a brother named Chad.
No, I don't.
Chad Warren.
Sucks dick.
I'm trying to shake that bitch. How can I not know?
Let's see. How could you not know where any door went in school?
Like, did I just start yesterday? I know how to get around. I'm looking, game.
Somehow I missed that note because I didn't know what you figured out. Ta-da!
That cool picture of Psy on the ceiling.
Yeah, I wish you'd pick that up. That's the hint system. Okay. There's a trophy for like never using your phone, so I was trying not to.
I want to call Papyrus.
Go for it.
Yes.
I'm sure you have his number.
In my heart.
Yeah. What could it be?
God, that reminds me that I still need Ecto Cooler.
There you go.
Is that what this is?
Probably.
Is this trash can filled with Ecto Cooler?
What could it be? What is it?
Is it Oscar the Grouch?
It's old milkshake.
That's a lot of fucking milkshake. I have never got a milkshake that would produce that much.
Are all the boys
residue.
coming to the yard?
They should be.
Come in the parking lot.
Yeah, close enough.
How old am I?
I believe you're like 14, 15. They want you to take the path to the left to go home.
I live in the woods.
You got it. You may have missed this, or not triggered this dialogue, but it mentions something how you take like a shortcut through the woods and it shaves like 20 minutes off your time getting home.
Hey,
Dollar post it.
oh, look, it's Shady Joe.
I love Shady Joe.
Did you just find a random? Did you just find a random pedophile in the woods?
Probably. Bye. Well,
Are you dead?
am I dead?
Yep.
Oh.
Well,
Just hit retry.
Alright. That's.
hi, Felicia.
I just want to make sure you got killed before you figure out what to do, so that you can see that. Because there's like those brief death kind of animations are fun. Can you solve this puzzle, Professor? I did try tossing the paper ball at him. It did not do anything. Way to go, you defeated the plant man.
That thing is horrifying.
Wait, how'd you defeat the fight?
Used
Weed killer.
I thought you were gonna just say weed.
Weed. I mean, it's
Just
fine.
got him some
Now
nice
he's too
kush.
mellow. He doesn't
do it to space spooks. No, they're scarier than anything you would ever know. Space spooks, they'll pick you up and throw you. Space spooks. Yo, 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 this is the worst.
Clowns, they scare me a lot. Friggin' scary. Also spy. Clowns, they scare me a lot.